wish everybody a happy new year, and that this is a wonderful opportunity to reset, recalibrate, come back to the home of the heart. And yeah, I mean, there's always the New Year's resolutions, and then, you know, week 2, week 3, week 4, they kind of lessen and lessen and lessen. But there are the ones that remain with you and that are that can bring shifts of consciousness. And so I hope that today, experiencing the power of the mantra Waaheguru, experiencing the teachings around this beautiful mantra will enable all of us to make some very deep, maybe little, but that's the most important. Little changes are the most important, but very deep, hopefully, changes as well, to tap into the energy of Waaheguru. And this is a beautiful mantra that I've grown up with my whole life. It comes from the Sikh tradition, as many of you are probably aware. And it's beautiful. I've chanted it throughout my life in times of joy, and also in times when I wanted to kind of let go, where I felt like the intensity of life, or the intensity of subconscious energy, the intensity of mind waves, really. And Waaheguru is like this powerful vortex that just kind of cleans all of that out. Now, of course, you have to make the choice to let go of all of that. So today we're going to talk a little bit, share some teachings about why it'd be a good idea to let go of fear, what fear is, perhaps. Not that I know everything, but what this energy of fear is, what is it doing to our lives today. The focus of the class is on the awareness of what fear is for us in our lives. Over the next 5 weeks, I'm going to teach a series. Today we're focusing on awareness. I'll go into more depth in my Wednesday mantra and meditation class, where we have an hour and a half together. Today we'll have just about 30 minutes, but we'll have an hour and a half Wednesday if you want to come for a little bit of a longer experience. We'll go into more depth. So today and this week, in the live stream and in the mantra and meditation class, I'll be focusing on awareness. Next step is acceptance and walking into that. And third step and fourth step, well, you'll have to tune in for that. That's coming very soon. Well, I have the steps all outlined, but you know, I just want to give you something to get excited about. To come and participate in, and to join in community. I hope that you can feel each other, that we can feel each other out there. And yeah, let's begin with a little bit of chanting. We'll chant this Waaheguru mantra. Wa means bliss. It's like the connection with the divine. It is when there is no question of separation from the divine. Wa. He is here and now. So this is really important, because oftentimes we'll say, well, I'll feel blissful if I go on vacation to Costa Rica, or I'll feel blissful if XYZ person gets out of my life, or I'll feel blissful if XYZ person gets into my life, you know, or if I get this house or this, or my, you know, XYZ relationship changes what they're doing. And all of these things are external things, but the He is the here and now. Exactly everything that's happening is just as it is. So there's a hey, here and now. Guru, this is so important. Guru is that wisdom stream that takes us from ignorance to knowledge, from darkness to light, from sense of separation to sense of unity. Is the teacher stream. And whatever your teacher's stream is, this is the time to tune into it. So if you're Christian and it's Jesus, tune in. If you're Islam and it is Muhammad, go for it. If you're Buddhist and you tune into Buddha, if you're Sikh, tune into Guru Nanak, etc. It just goes on and on. It doesn't matter who or what, there's always that, well, this path is better than that path, or better than that. No. This is about tuning in to what is resonating for you. Guru, Guru, Guru. What is teaching you in your life? And creating a relationship with that wisdom stream. Connecting on a daily basis with that wisdom stream. So that's what we're going to do actually today, is through this mantra, Waaheguru, Guru, tuning in to that wisdom stream. All right, so I'll just invite you to bring your left hand to the heart, right hand over. I'm going to play the harmonium. I hope you will understand that I can't do both things at the same time, but you'll do the posture. And let's chant. Let's chant this mantra. And maybe some of you know it. It's a track on our new album, Heart Flow. I wrote the tune with my sister in soul, in spirit, Sukhmani. Okay, let's take a deep breath, everyone. And close the eyes. Feel in your body where you're holding tension, where you might be holding fear. And take a deep breath, inhale, and gently let go and relax those areas of your body. Perhaps it's your jaws, perhaps there's some kind of facial expression, perhaps the shoulders, you need to take a roll. Maybe loosen up the spine. Take a deep breath. On the inhale, on the exhale, gently let go. This is a really important step in the awareness. Where is that fear living? Yeah, today is about letting go of fears. We're just going to take a few moments. What are your fears, and where is it holding in your body? Taking some deep breaths, feel into that, and set the intention in prayer to let go of those fears. And even if they feel insurmountable, oh, I can never let go of that fear, oh, the situation is too challenging, then kind of go through the motions. Pretend a little bit. And in this pretending, we begin to change our habits. And the fears do eventually release their hold. So let's take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale and release. And now we're going to bring those fears to the mantra, Waaheguru. Asking the mantra to heal us, asking the Guru within this mantra, the teacher, the wisdom stream within this mantra to help us. So for those of you just joining, place the left hand on the heart, right hand over. Chant chanting Waaheguru, Wah, bliss, hey, here and now, Guru, wisdom stream. Waaheguru, 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 Take a deep breath, inhale, exhale. And if you've chanted, you'll feel the energy of the mantra inside of you and all around you. And if you haven't chanted, we're going to get back to that chanting after you do some breath work, and I invite you to chant, because this is your most powerful method and mode of healing and addressing fear. So this idea of I am feeling fear, or I am fearful, has become so ingrained into our beings, into our bodies, because we have a habitual tendency towards fear as a society in general. And a lot of this has to do with the massive amounts of stimulation that we're receiving and that we're not grounded. A lot of this has to do with our lack of awareness. And we can say that the times that we're living in are very challenging. And this is definitely true. This is definitely true. The challenges that we face are great. Yet, let us also remember that the challenges that humans in human history have faced have been great. And that we can perhaps change our perspective and say that, yes, the challenge is great, and the opportunities and the potential for fear is great. Yet I am not the fear. I am not the tendency for fear. This is not who I am. And yet in our society, we have been so conditioned, we have so many opportunities and experiences that put us into a state of fear, that it has become a tendency. And yet we can't put it all on the outside world. We have also made the choice to come into that tendency of fear time and time and time again. So what we're going to do today is work on a tendency and a choice to come into fearlessness. And one of the most powerful tools that we have, that many of you know about, is breath. So we're going to do this breath series. We're starting it today. I'm going to be teaching this over the next 5 weeks, and hopefully you'll engage with it, with this video, or whatever inspires you to bring conscious breath in. So here we are. We're going to have our hands like this. I'm going to come a little bit over for the Instagram folks. So we're going to open the hands and close them on the exhale. The exhale comes from the navel, and then we're bringing our mouth into an O shape. Like this. Now, with the eye focus, you want to close the eyes, put the eyes to the third eye point. Fear is often triggered by racing thoughts, by the thoughts of our mind. Well, I should say fear is not often triggered, fear is triggered. Fear is triggered by the mind. So, yeah, we're not, running away from a saber-toothed tiger anymore like our ancestors. We are here in our modern day lives and experience an incredible amount of fear that is self-induced. So that's the awareness that we're bringing in today. This fear, most of the fear we face is self-induced. We want the fear that takes us out of harmful relationships, that takes us out of abuse, that helps us run away from that saber-toothed tiger. Fear is great. Fear is great because it leads us to awareness and action. The problem and the type of fear that we're talking about today is the fear that is the result of habitual choices and mind patterns. Okay, so this breath work is powerful in helping us to let go. So we're going to exhale Bringing the hands in with each exhale. Close the eyes. Focus on the third eye point. Feel from the base of the spine to the top of the head this stream of energy. Please join me just a few minutes. Here we go. We're going to inhale. Hold this breath. Squeeze the hands. Squeeze the body. Squeeze your face. Exhale. Inhale. All right. Really squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Inhale. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Exhale. Release. All right. Shake the hand. I know everybody who's just joined, we're doing a breath series to let go, release fears. And we're combining it with the chanting of the mantra Waaheguru. It's fantastic Monday. Hey, how's everyone doing out there? All right, so here we are. We're going to have our hands to the side, forearms are in. For the moment, we're going to exhale through the O shape of the mouth, like this, pushing the left hand forward. Great. And this breath series is great to do with our Waaheguru Fearless track that just came out on our Heart Flow album. Right now, you're doing it with me. You want to do it at home. Well, I guess maybe you are at home, but you want to do it anytime. Pick up this track. Works great with it. Close the eyes. Focus at the third eye point. We're going to bring in all those crazy thoughts, all those thoughts that lead us into fear. We're going to bring it into the third eye point, the place, the throne of the Guru, the throne of our wisdom stream. Exhale. Keep going. Release that fear with each exhale. Release, release. on, breathe, everybody. Breathe, breathe, breathe. I don't want to live with this habitual fear anymore. Do you want to live with it? No way. Let's let go, let go, let go. Beautiful. Inhale. Hold this breath in and hold, hold, hold. Squeeze your toes. Tense your hands. Tense your shoulders. Tense your face. Exhale. Release. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right. So we're going to do one final breath work. And this is about opening the heart. Opening the heart. And today's focus, this live stream focus, is on awareness. So awareness is realizing, oh my God, that's fear. I have fear in a particular area. What happens to most of us is that we put ourselves into self-limitation. Oh, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can't do this because I'm not capable. I'm not capable. I'm not capable. When in fact, it is just fear that's stopping you. Fear that's making you feel incapable. And so that is the awareness, to see the fear. Most people never see the fear. Most people never identify that's fear because they have identified themselves so strongly with fear because of their tendency to live in fear that they are surrounded by it and it's got them in lockdown. So right now we're going to release the lockdown, release the cage, so to speak, release the fetters, the chains, whatever you want to call them, we're going to release. So opening the heart, we're going to inhale through the O shape of the mouth, exhale down, inhale, exhale down. We got to make it kind of fast, opening the heart. Exhale as you sweep the hands up, almost like you're splashing water on your face. Breath is intense here, folks. If you need to take a break, take a break. But otherwise, keep up, join me. Keep breathing. Focus the eyes at the third eye point. And just a few more seconds. Inhale. And tense the body. Tense, 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 tense. And release. Exhale, breathe. Allow the hands to just rest, palms facing up on the lap, with the lips in a slight smile. Take some deep breaths here. And feel the presence of yourself. Feel the self. And open up to that possibility like a vast blue sky above you of fearlessness. And once again, bringing the left hand to the heart center, right hand over. And this time I'm going to chant with you just like this, from the heart, in that place of awareness. Looking in. I am not limited by fear. I am not fear. I am. I am. That essential self and presence and being. Chanting Waaheguru once again from this awakened state. Waaheguru, Waaheguru, Waaheguru. Waaheguru, Waaheguru. Waaheguru, Waaheguru. Waaheguru, Waaheguru, Waaheguru. And bringing the palms to the center of the chest, allow this song, May the Long Time Sunshine Upon You, be a blessing. Be a blessing and a prayer. That as we take this journey into fearlessness, into this new year, into this opportunity for turning a page, letting go, coming back to your innocence, to your grace, to your inner goodness, your inner joy. Turn that page with me. And let's do this prayer for ourselves, but then let's extend it out in the spirit of Buddha, in the spirit of prayer for all beings. Let all beings be blessed by this practice today. In the spirit of Buddha, in the spirit of Guru Nanak, in the spirit of all sacred masters of all traditions. May the long time sunshine upon you. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure within you guide your way home. Que el eterno sol te ilumine, el amor te rodee. Y la luz pura interior guíe tu camino. May the long time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way home. Guide your way home. Guide your way home. Beloved Creator, divine grace, divine love, please be with us as we live this life, this blessing, this breath, and this human birth that you've given us. Allow us to see the fears, see that which we are afraid of, and allow ourselves the honor, the grace, the faith that we can rise to the occasion of our lives, that we can rise to the occasion of every challenge that comes our way, and live in our utmost clarity, peace, joy, serenity, and freedom. Freedom from the tendency and habit of fear. Freedom into a life of joy. Satnam. Satnam, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. It's been so nice, and I will be here next Monday. We're going to do a 5 live stream series where I'll spend this time with you. I'm going to go into more depth as well every Wednesday online on my online school called Kirtan and Kundalini. We'll go into more teachings from the Sikh tradition, from Guru Nanak on fearlessness, and stepping into that way of life where we see the fear, we relate to it, but we don't identify with it. And we instead identify with that I am, that self within, and that inquiry changes from why these fears, what these fears, how these fears, to who am I? And in that inquiry, we'll be able to find the awareness to release ourselves from the bondage of those fears. So that's awareness. First class is on awareness. This week is on awareness. Wednesday I'll go into more teachings around awareness, coming into fearlessness through the awareness, through the mantra Waaheguru, essentially. And then next week we're going to delve into acceptance, the acceptance of all of that. So anyway, thank you all. And for those of you who are in Europe, we'll be touring in Europe this spring. That's coming up really soon. I hope you can join us live. And for everybody else out there, thank you so much. And for everybody, whether you can come to Europe or not, whatever it is, thank you. I'm so honored. I feel so privileged, so blessed to be able to connect with you in this way today. God bless you. Thank you. Satnam. And here I go. I'm going to end the live stream. It's going to be maybe not so techy.